Okay, getting back on the road again, pulling out of the city or town of Lagi on my way to Nha Trang. About a 5-day trip, stopping along the way. This is my hotel, $12 a night. I paid $1.60 for dinner last night, which was actually very good beef. Let's see, stir-fried beef with vegetables and noodles and a beer. All that for $1.60. So traveling is pretty reasonable. So let's see. I need to get my gloves on. The room here was pretty decent. It was clean. The style was like something my grandmother would like, with all the dark wooden furniture and kind of older style, but very clean, fairly quiet actually. So I got a fairly decent night's sleep, which is not easy to do. Between the chickens and the noisy guests slamming doors throughout the night, talking loud, it wasn't so bad. Myself turned around. I hope I get more clouds along the way. It's about 88 degrees and 70% humidity. Which, in the breeze, not too bad when I'm moving. But when the sun is hitting you, it makes a big difference. Well, I suppose I should probably, before I get too far, make sure my GPS is pointing me in the right direction. I have it on. I'm going to go to about a 2-hour drive to Moyni. We'll get further up the road after stopping there. It's about an hour and 46 minutes along the coast. I don't think you can see my phone. Oh, parked in the way a little bit. Get my music going. Let's see. A little more volume. Okay. Don't know about this music. A little Steely Dan. Okay. I think this is where they have weddings. It's big banquet hall. Okay, which direction do I go? Okay, I think I should have moved the other way. See what the day holds. Always an adventure. Let's see, am I going the right way? Apparently so. This is a typical Vietnamese town. It's along the beach, coastline is going on. I don't see any foreigners. Actually, when I was out walking last night, looking for food, people are extremely curious, coming up to me saying hello. nobody speaks English, so kind of limited my conversation. But I like to walk, so I was out walking, and one young guy stopped, or I originally asked him where the place was I was looking for, because I saw it on the map, but I couldn't find it. And so he spent a lot of time trying to figure it out, making phone calls. He offered to give me a ride on his scooter. He thought it was down the street a ways, and I declined since I like to walk. And then I kept walking, and then he came back on his motorbike. And by then I had Twee on the phone. She was placing the order for me for the food, and the kid was talking to her now on my phone, and trying to offer more help. So anyway, just an example of how friendly folks are when you're traveling. And then as I walked along the road, there was a couple of restaurants where people would come out, do a high five, say hello. So you're usually among friends as you travel around here, or at least curious people who want to figure out what you're doing. But always very friendly. The staff at the hotel, you name it, pretty much anywhere you go. Very welcoming. There's a little waterfall. Okay, I think I'm still recording. I can't tell always. Let's see my route keeps me going straight. Stop recording.